I know very well that we think we are busy. We're not really busy. We are saying we are busy with schoolwork, with whatever we're doing. We're saying in your busy schedule, in the schedule that you think you are busy, but always remember your Creator. And that's what the scripture says. Meditate on this day and night. Meaning, even if you are driving to work, remember your Creator. Even if you are at school, remember your Creator. And it becomes a lifestyle. That's something that comes out inside of you. We don't have to preach to you.
I think a conference like this, the National Youth Conference, can bring the best out of young people, because I think it's a platform to make young people in church realize the importance of the needs of society and the challenges that are in society, because sometimes we get caught up in the church environment and forget that there's realities out there of unemployment, inequality, and young people in church must get involved. They must participate.
Personally, I believe that what can be done to teach the young people about God, it is whereby we've got maybe services or gatherings whereby people will be exposed as they live today. They don't just live, but it was God who created them. And so if we can have gatherings like the one that we had today at schools, wherever you get the young people, because the more you teach them about God is the more you cancel what fights against them, such as drug abuse, alcohol abuse. Once they know about God, they run away from the other part of it. So I believe if we had events like this and we teach them about God, definitely they will lose interest in other things.
The influence that church has to the people, to the minds of the young people, it's very vital and very key, because the influence is the influence of morals, principles, respect. That's the influence. And the only thing that we need to have is a balance, because the young people of today, they think the church is only about those things. It's only about being straight and all those things. But the morals and the principles that are taught in the church are meant for you to live out on a daily basis. So for me, church, it's like a school. It's a school of life whereby you need to learn how to live your life. You need to learn how to be an entrepreneur. You need to learn how to make money. All those principles, they come from church. So as young people, we need to view the church as that. So that's the role that is key, that is played by the church to all young people.
Thixo ubaluleke ngoba ngumdali wethu and futhi sukela from thina sisakhula, according to encouragement esizithola kuma pastors nama bishops ethu athetha about iBhayibheli, about uNkulunkulu. That's what we get, and uthola ukuthi thina as a youth sikhula ngezo zinto ezisilokuzibongela ama laws wakho njengama 10 commandments la bhaliwe eBhayibhelini.
The role that God plays in a young person's life, it's assisting them or helping them to be grounded in their decisions and in their characters. Because when you're a young person, you get different advices which may divert your character. But if you are in God and if you are using the word of God to live according to your life, it will help you to be grounded in your life.
Spirituality is the core of our being. It's who we are. Everything else is evolved from spirituality. If I can talk about the 5 dimensions of life, I'd put spirituality at the core. Your physical being, your emotional being, your social being, zonke ziba healthy, ziba whole, only when your core, your spirituality is intact.
I personally believe you need to believe in something. You know, you can't just live because if you check out your life, you've got what I call emotional sphere, personal sphere, but you need to have a spiritual sphere whereby you believe in something. You need to believe because God can only do according to what you believe.
To young people out there who are roaming around the street with no hope, with no direction, I'm saying to you, my brother, my sister, yekela ukuwasta isikhathi sakho, because you are procrastinating your vision. You are procrastinating your destination. When a destiny that your Creator has made for you, that destiny is there. I'm saying to you, the sooner you come to your Creator, the sooner it will be that you will reach that destination. The sooner you will achieve those dreams, the sooner that hope will come back to you. So come back to the manufacturer, which is God.
This is my identity. Sithula umnqwazi kumalunga we-Endless Hope Bible Church ngokunika intsha indawo ekhuselekileyo eyomoya. Sithemba ukuba nawe wakhekile. How are you using your talents to glorify the Creator? Let us know by sending an email to identitytvshow@gmail.com. You can also tweet us, send us a Facebook message, or tag us on Instagram. Simply search for Identity TV Show on all 3 platforms. It's time to take one more break, after which we bring you today's What's Happening segment as we take a look at what's making waves in cyberspace. See you in a moment.
This is my identity.
SABC brings to you Rugby World Cup 2015.
Let's do this.
A hard day's work can cause all sorts of pain. So rely on Grandpa to ease the pain fast, because it's ready to work in 10 seconds to relieve backache, headache, toothache, and muscle ache. Kasi steerings are the heroes of their communities, and they trust Grandpa because it works as hard as they do.
My name is Tsepo Mahlangu. I'm from Mpumalanga. I'm 31 years old. I'm unemployed. I've been playing for a long time. I've been winning 12 rand, 29 rand Vodacom a time. But I kept on playing. I never give up until today, when they surprised me telling me that I've won $1 million. Siyabonga Vodacom millionaire.
New Cadbury Marvelous Creations with chili popping candy and Cadbury's delicious chocolate.
I need a little magic, and with you I always know where to go. That's why I love home. I need a little magic.
With rice that swells to perfection and cooks separate, fluffy and white, it's not surprising that everyone expects a little more. After all, it's not just any rice, it's tastic.
I'm Two-Step Madamini, and I'm here to teach you Makoti step for a big day. Today isn't going as planned. Am I proud that I've only managed to teach them one step the whole day? No. But is the bride happy? Yes. And am I happy? Definitely.
New Cadbury Dairy Milk Silk.
Hashtag love your heritage. This is my identity.
Welcome back to Identity right here on SABC 1 Mzansi for sure. If you've just joined us, here's what you missed. Champion for youth upliftment and empowerment, Snenhlanhla Mkhize, got the show off to a great start. We then spent some time with the youth of Endless Hope Bible Church, learning how they are carrying out their spiritual mandate. Now it's time for today's media reviews. This is What's Happening. Do you enjoy spending time whipping up delectable treats in your kitchen, but are often thrown off by ingredients and measurements that require a bit of research to decipher? Well, worry no more. Today's app is a handy reference guide that you can add to your culinary tools. It's called Escoffier Cook's Companion. Named after the legendary French chef Auguste Escoffier, the Escoffier Cook's Companion app is a collection of tools designed to make cooking easier. The converter option gives you 4 metric and imperial conversion options, which are temperature, weight, liquids, and length. If you need to monitor your cooking as per a prescribed cooking time, the timer option will certainly come in handy. You can set an unlimited number of timers that will run in the background while you continue to use the other options offered by the app. If you have come across a recipe with an ingredient that you are not familiar with, all you have to do is search for it under the Ingredients tab. The app gives you a picture and an overview of the selected ingredient, its menu uses, quality signs, and purchase specifications. Click on the Equipment tab for a list of utensils and common kitchen tools. Here you will find the equipment's usage, occupational health and safety tips, as well as cleaning and storage guidelines. This app also includes a glossary of cooking terms with definitions. And for those unusual names, it even has an audio cue to help you with pronunciation. Whether you are a seasoned chef or are simply looking to polish up your culinary skills, the Escoffier Cook's Companion will certainly come in handy. With this app in hand, I think I might just start experimenting a bit more in my kitchen. On to our next review. Today's guest got us thinking about our overall health and wellness. So our next review is of a website that offers